Hey, this is Cindy with Uniquely Cindy. I am at a roadside cemetery in Rocky Mount. I happened to see tombstones peeking out of some grass a couple of weeks ago when I was riding by, but it was grown up. All you could see was the tops of the tombstones. And I came by here again the other day looking for it and noticed that the grass had been cut, so I thought I'd stop and take a look at it. This is really a roadside cemetery because if you'll look right here, the graves are right up to the edge of the drop-off here, and it goes down there to the road. Sorry about the traffic, this is a busy road. And it drops off, I don't know if you can tell, probably about 5 feet down, and then the road is right there. And then right behind this strip of land that the tombstone is on is a cotton field. Now these graves down here at the end of this little strip, these 4 right here, they're fairly new. The date of passing is in 2000. And these right here, all along this row here, we have grave after grave that has nothing on it. It's just the stones marking the graves. There's no writing on these or nothing. So I have no way of knowing. I'm thinking that it's part family and part farmland plot. Here we have a Mary Elizabeth, wife of J.C.W. Joyner, born April the 1st, 1885, passed away March the 7th, 1923. And then we have Walter Joyner, born April the 29th, 1881, passed August the 7th, 1950. As we go down here, you'll see more graves, and once again, they are just marked with the stones. There's no writing on them, and I am going to make the assumption that there's no writing on them due to time, because there's one grave that I'm fixing to show you that the date of birth is in the 1700s. Now, in the tops of a couple, you can make out some edging, like this says Burrows, B-U-R-R-O-W-S, Burrows. So there is a name on that one. I'm trying to watch this tree here. I walked into so many spider webs out of this tree. Beautiful tree. These appear to be cement stones. That one appears to have maybe a little marble or granite in it, but most of them are just cement stones. Now there is a family marker here. This stone says Mother, handwritten on top. And this stone says Father, handwritten on top. And then right here, and it's hard to make out, let's see if I can get it here on the camera better. Something Curl, C-U-R-L. And they were born in 1802 and passed away in 1850. And then there's another one here right underneath it. Appears to be maybe a husband or a son, Curl, born in 1790 and passed away in 1863. So in my roadside cemeteries, this is the first time I've found one from the 1700s date of birth. On this side it says Saluda Curl, born 1825 and passed away in 1902. And then on this side, almost completely rubbed off, but it says A.M.B. Curl, born 1830 and passed away in 1861. Now there's something on this side, but there's also a lot of cobwebs and spiders. And I don't do spiders for those that know me, so I'm not going to be, unless you can make it out here. I see 1832 and 1901. And right here in between the trees is a piece of what at one time would have been wrought iron fencing, and the tree has grown up into it. You can see where the tree is split here and the wrought iron goes down into it. And there's of course a spider, and there's a spike there. So very interesting cemetery. Going down the slope here toward the cotton field, we have some more graves. Here's one that says Virginia. I'm showing it to you upside down here. That one says Virginia. And this one says Saluda. So if I go by just those names, it appears that this might be a Hispanic cemetery, or they were landowners or farmers, and this was their land and property. Not quite sure, don't know nothing about the history. If you know anything about it, let me know, because I'm kind of curious, because there's almost zero information on this one. Just walked into another cobweb. Sorry about that, folks. Now here's another obelisk style. There's two of them here, stones. This one, the top is missing, and that one is sunk it down in the ground, but there's nothing written on them. And then here's some more of the markers, but once again, there's nothing written on them. Even when you rub your hands on them, you don't feel any old etching. So if you know anything about the cemetery, let me know. It is right down from the Inglewood Assemblies of God Church in Rocky Mount. I parked down there at the cemetery because there's no, as you can see, no safe place to park my car on the side of the road. So I parked down there and walked down here, and that was quite a little trek. So wonderful little discovery here. If you know anything about it, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. The Saludas, the Curls, C-U-R-L, and there in the newer graves down there is a Winstead, and I couldn't make out the other name. So if you know anything, let me know. If you like this video, like, comment below, ring that notification bell, and hey, help a girl out, subscribe. That helps me be able to go out and do some more videos. So thanks for joining me in my journey of roadside cemeteries, and we will keep an eye out for more. If you know of any that I haven't discovered yet in the Rocky Mount area, I'll travel right now up to about 30-45 minutes. Let me know. I would love to add to my collection and find out some more history about the area I'm living in right now. Thank you. This is Cindy, Uniquely Cindy. Bye-bye.